Okay guys, Rob Tactical Garage here. VW Bus teardown continues here. Today I'm removing all the glass from the bus. I'm replacing all the rubber all the way around on all the glass, so all the glass is coming out, and then it'll just be easier from painting the thing also. So essentially to get the trim piece off there, you can see you have these little trim tabs. There's one there. So the trim tab's right here. You can pry that off, and then you can pull off the trim. So I'm going to come up top there to the upper one that I've started to pull off there. And you can see it comes out. And then once that comes out, okay, so once you get the trim piece off there, or the clip that's covering the trim, and you got to get a pick or something underneath there to get that off, and then it kind of just peels off from there. I don't know if I'm going to save this or not. I'm thinking probably not, but just in case, I'm not going to. Just in case I change my mind, I don't want to. And again, we're painting this thing, so it doesn't matter if I get scratched up a bit there. And we'll get the trim off, and then we'll cut away the rubber here and pop out this window. Okay, one more time on these side windows on how the easiest way to remove them. So first you have your locking tab here for the trim that needs to come off. So you got one up here, just using a pick here to get underneath it and behind it. And so those come off, and then you, on the trim just, you get a corner started here, and you just peel it off. Trim piece off here. One more trim piece we need. Just set this down out of the way there. Get the trim piece started here. Once it's started, you can just peel it off with your fingers. Okay. Now we need our razor knife. Okay, so we're going to take our razor knife and we're going to go up, all the way up as far as we can here, and just go along the window with your razor knife. And then the trim will just peel off, like so. More trim off there. Okay, trim's off. Side window here. Okay, so then we'll just push it out from the back. comes right out like so, and you got your side window out. So probably like 2 or 3 minutes pulling out. Okay, we'll see how efficiently I can get this last one out here. So one thing you'll notice is there's a little rubber that's it's almost like a glue or something they put up here, probably to keep it from sliding, I'm imagining. So we'll get that out first. Alright, I'm going to cut away some of the rubber back here. I'm not saving mine, otherwise you probably could peel it back, but this stuff is so bad, it's all got to come out. So it's easier just to, for me, just to cut it out. And then it is to try to save something, since it's all being replaced. Alright, got that part out of there now. Now I'm just going to try to pry it over a little bit and get it to line up with this tab up top here. There it goes. There we go. There it is. So they come out pretty easily, actually. Once you get the technique down, they pop right out. So I got those out. Now I'm going to work on figuring out how to remove one of the front ones here. And then we should be pretty much done with the windows. So okay, Rob Tactical Garage here, removing the front window for the passenger door for a 1970 VW bus here. First thing I did is I pulled out the felt that was along here. You just get it started right here, and then it just pulls on out. So I got the felt removed, and I'm removing both the window itself, and then also the side wing window here. So once you remove the felt, there is actually a screw that's right up here that needs to come out for this window to come out right here. And I'm debating whether I want to try to pull the window out first or the felt out first. So I'm gonna for me, I'm taking out all this felt, and the reason I'm taking it out is it's all, so I'm replacing all this as part of the restoration of the vehicle, so I don't need to keep any of this stuff. So I'm going to remove the felt here as well. So the felt, as you can see, comes right out, and then I'm going to try to get this thing back up some. Right there. And then, now that you have the felt out, there are two 10-meter, it looks like somebody's messed with this, because here there's really normally two 10-millimeter nuts, but there's a bolt here, so this has been replaced at some point. You can actually see that it's not lined up properly even. So this is somebody that's done something over time to do something different here. But what I'll do is remove these two right here, and then at that point the window slides up, and I might have to remove the lining here too to get it to come up. We will see here in just a second. I'll back you up. I'm going to remove those two. Remove this out. That's not a 10-millimeter anymore. So yeah, that's not the original. So normally they'd be using 10-millimeter here, and they're not here. So, but you're going to want to keep a hand on this window once you get these removed, because it is going to want to slide down as soon as you get that last one out of there. So, okay, we're going to remove the side wing window here. So you got to remove the felt. Once you get the felt removed, there's a Phillips screw right up in here. This comes out like so. that. And then there is once you get that screw out that was up top there, so we removed the screw. There's a screw right there, and you can see, oh, now we're loose. So we've loosened that side, and the last bolt, get you in there, see if you can, there's a 10mm bolt right there. That needs to come out too, and then once you get that out, then we should be able to get that side wing window out. So I'm going to back you up here. I'm going to get that 10mm bolt out of there. Okay. That's out, and that's out. Okay, so to get this to come out, get this front window to come out, I'm going to have to remove the trim right here, along here. When I pulled that felt out earlier, so when I removed the felt earlier, there's some clips in there that come out too. We'll see one here in a second. So, gotta get these clips out here. I'll show you one once I pop it down. Okay, so there's these clips along the top here that need to come out for this trim to come out. I'll back up a little bit here. So I'm getting that trim off right now, and I'm likely going to have to replace this trim. All right, so trim piece is out. Once you get the trim piece out, window comes right out for the wing window, and then main window slides up and out. So there you have it. Wing window and front window for a 1970 VW bus. Okay guys, there it is. We've completely removed all the windows out of the 1970 VW bus, and now from a teardown perspective, I'm going to pull the engine out, and then we're going to just have the rolling bus here that we're going to start to do body work on and get painted. So we're on our way. Thanks. As always, like, subscribe. Thanks, guys.